Welcome back, brothers, sisters, heyokas. In this video, I would like to discuss betrayal. Now, what is betrayal? Betrayal is an act of deliberate disloyalty. I'm going to read a little quote from scripture. It's Matthew 26 verses 14 to 15. Then one of the 12, the one called Judas Iscariot, went to the high priests and asked, "What are you willing to give me if I deliver him over to you?" So they counted out for him 30 pieces of silver. Now, I'm just going to refer to a recent personal situation of mine, and just to highlight to you, brothers and sisters, how the dark forces can infiltrate the people close to you to affect you. So, these dark forces can infiltrate, manipulate, and influence the minds of all the people close to you and that you love. It could be a partner, a wife, a close family member, or even a friend who you've known for years can suddenly just turn on you with toxicity, and there appears to be no reason, no apparent gain. Sometimes when there appears to be no apparent gain, this can be attributed to the dark forces. The dark forces want to quench our light, and they do so by manipulating the people close to us to be nasty to us, to make us feel horrible, to bring us down off our little perch. It's like, as bringers of light, we are always going to have to endure this kind of behavior towards us, towards our inner beings, and it is for one reason, and for one reason only: to darken our light, because we bring so much light to people. They don't like it. They don't like our light. So, my question to the people, and the question that I suggest you ask yourselves, is to what gain? What have I gained from the actions taken? I remember growing up, from a teen into my 20s, 30s, 40s, and never really understanding why I seemed to be more loyal to my friends than they were to me. I wasn't heyoka. I didn't realise I was heyoka back then. But obviously now I do, and I now realise that as heyokas, we tend to put more value on the friendships that we share with people than the people that we share them with. And so with that in mind, we as heyokas are always going to come across this kind of behavior towards us, and going to have to deal with betrayal and the emotions that come with it. So I'll just give you a little account of the emotions that I felt the other day through my betrayal and subsequent condemnation. It was a very deep-rooted, anxious emotion that sat in the sacrum, but also extended up into the heart space. It was a very intense, anxious feeling, and it was culminating into an uncontrollable trembling. This also manifest in the brain on the right hand side at the frontal lobe. So this is the part of the brain where we deal with emotions such as avoidance, disgust, and betrayal. But yes, the intense anxiety that I was experiencing in my body was very, very uncomfortable. It felt like my heart was like expanding, and it felt like it was just going to keep expanding until it burst wide open. It was very, very horrible emotion, and it took me quite a long time to kind of get on top of it through some meditation and breathing exercises. So yeah, this is the kind of emotion that you can expect to go through when you've been betrayed. It's not very nice. But yeah, Jesus' response to betrayal was to call Judas friend. And I think through my situation that I've just experienced, I've also learned the lesson of just acceptance and forgiveness, and just being silent. And if you can do that when these people are throwing all these things at you, when you can remain calm and composed and not get angry, then you prove to yourself that you can gain inner peace, enlightenment, and growth through those actions. Instead of reacting angrily to the situation, just be calm, composed, and silent. Or as silent as you wish to be. I just mean silence with any negativity. So yeah, like when you can achieve that, you do feel an amazing sense of liberation and, like I said, inner peace. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say on the emotional side of things. So yeah, I just got a little message for a certain few people. You know who you are, and I just want you to know that I'm not angry with you, I forgive you, and I love you. And I'll just give you a couple more little quotes here. He that keepeth his lips keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And that's it for tonight, I'm afraid, guys. So be safe, be strong. I am Heyoka. I am, we are. Namaste.